between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Mitch Keller.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. In now for the Reds, Tommy Pham.
Leading off the afternoon from Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. And strike one to the catcher. Nobody out, runner at first. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. And that one ripped into right and a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Jonathan India at the plate. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the first, and towing to slab, Nick Lodolo. What should we keep an eye out here?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Key Brian Hayes swings through one there. Oh, and 1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
I'm tired of laying low, only wanna be with you. You're so precious to me. I'm trying to play cool, cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious. So precious, so precious.
In there for strike 1. Now 1-1. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Ryan Reynolds here. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. And a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next pitch is popped up. Farmer has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and they're down 2-0.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, is flaming the sword.
Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Colin Moran. The pitch. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
That one pushed foul. Moran aboard here at first with nobody out. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Keller brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. That means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now it's going to be Tommy Pham.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
To short, could be 2. Over to Tucker, it's 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Daniel Vogelbach.
The designated hitter.
Why you acting like a fool all of a sudden? Walking around playing like we cool and it's nothing. Walking around acting like you knew what was coming. Well, I'ma air it out and let my cause I got your, cause I got your, hey, cause I got your.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The wind to kick the pitch. And it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive. The 2-2. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
So up next. next, Anthony Alford. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ben Gamble. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This to center field. Senzel makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm a
Top half of the third inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
So digging in, Nick Senzel. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's in there. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Joey Votto. Senzel at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Righty delivers. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Joey Votto bops one out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next to hit, Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop.
Bunting for a hit.
Farmer.
They get him, but it was pretty close.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Over to first, and that's the third out. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Lodolo back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a 1-1. And another ball.
That's inside.
The 2-1.
Aye. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
The second baseman, Cole Tucker.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Cole Tucker. Lodolo over to first, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first. And once again, he's back in safely. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Double play ball to second. Oh no, he threw it home. And of course everybody's going to be safe. Yikes. So after the error, it's runners at first and second. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. It's a struggle through the trouble underwater is the bubbles from my mouth to the surface while I'm buried by the rubble with my lungs can bust. You're lost without a notion of the ocean that exists outside this puddle that you floating in. I'm hoping
And a foul ball.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. Perez on his horse around third. Now a long throw home. Runner around third and to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 2-run game.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now batting key Brian Hayes.
Number 13.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. On the ground to first. He fires home for 1, and he'll be safe at first.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Now here is Yoshi Tsutsugo.
I'm trying to play it cool cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious, so precious, so precious. Morning and you in my head, wishing you in my...
And that's in there for strike 1. There's the strike at the knees. And a pitch. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Tries to back pick him at second. Kicks and fires towards first. Oops, he came home with it. And of course everybody's going to be safe. Yikes.
Well, this has been anything but a clean game for these guys defensively. That's their 3rd error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now move to first. Back in there standing. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now 4-2.
Tick-tock, read the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis, you 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like a Bengali, stranded on the island, back up.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one to first. 2-2 go. Steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas will hit next. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 away. Tyler Naquin, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's towards center. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a 1-2. And down on strikes. And one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ben Gamble, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. The pitch.
1-1.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Roberto Perez stand again.
Nope.
Snaps it down to second.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Snap throw. And now the lefty. Hammered. Base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's a 1-run game.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Up next for the Pirates, Cole Tucker. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around.
Second baseman, Joel.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner at second here, one gone. The pitch. And a strike in there.
The count is 1 and 2.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Kevin Newman, the next Pirate to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And he deals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Anthony Banda. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Kyle Farmer, the next to hit for the Reds. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there and out of here. He powers that one out to left. A 4 spot on the board. It's 9-3.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
And that's a base hit.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Colin Moran digs in now, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. India gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away here in the 5th.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Man at first, Mike Moustakas, the next to hit